Are you facing burnout? How do you even know? For many real estate agents and hardworking entrepreneurs, a state of burnout can feel inevitable, especially during these times of uncertainty, as daily stress of the job piles up on an already packed personal schedule. Add new responsibilities of a shift in business, reinventing your systems to cater to today's environment, and increased demands at home, such as homeschooling with the kids, and there can be little room for emotional, physical, and spiritual renewal. However, once reached, burnout can lead you away from your path to joy, productivity, and possibility. Many people associate burnout with prolonged period of exhaustion, mentally, physically, and emotionally. While true, the levels and symptoms vary from person to person, your version of burnout will look different than mine. The early warning signs usually include frustration, fatigue, and fear. A lot of people describe it as hitting a wall, an end of progress, or momentum. If you look at the areas of your life that are happy, it's usually because you're experiencing progress. Burnout is the opposite of that. It is the result of an activity or series of activities without any forward movement. Typically, without self-awareness, we tend to blame our environment or others around us. It's easy to fall into the victim mentality rather than take responsibility. The best way to avoid burnout in the future is to follow the breadcrumbs that led you there. I do this with my clients by guiding them through an exercise. I begin with one simple question. I want to be an expert at becoming burned out, and you know how to achieve it. Teach me how to do it. Where do I start? As they answer, I ask follow-up questions and ask them to elaborate on specific points. When we're done, we review the steps together, looking for common phrases, ideas, and themes. We often uncover a long list of habits that we build up over time. Things like lack of sleep, procrastination because we assume things will go back to normal, an inability to say no, or to set boundaries that stem from uncertainty or fear. Next, we prioritize action habits that need to be altered or stopped entirely to avoid the state of burnout that we just illustrated. The goal is to work toward awareness and not be held captive by uncertainty and fear. Once you're aware, it's important to own it and take action to avoid the cycle. As a coach, I've learned that people are motivated by inspiration or desperation, but inspiration is a cleaner source of fuel to burn. Inspiration keeps you moving, whereas desperation and fear can motivate you to get started, but won't allow you to get that far. The fastest way to avoid or get out of the state of burnout is to pose big questions to yourself. Questions that inspire and place you in a mindset of possibility. For example, I ask my clients, what would you do if I were to write you a check for $1 million if you took 15 listings this month? From there, we brainstorm possibilities, discuss resources, and an outline of a plan. Soon, feelings of hopelessness and exhaustion transform into excitement and energy. Now we need to create your energy plan. Gary Keller teaches that if you want consistent and predictable results in any area of your life, you'll need a model. On page 306 of A Millionaire Real Estate Agent, he introduces one of the most important models in the book, the energy plan. This plan helps you establish what your game plan will be to create a sustainable energy in 5 categories: spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, and in business. I also encourage you to read The Morning Miracle by Hale Elrod. I read that book 5 years ago and it's changed my life. So once you've decided which activities you'll need to commit to on a daily basis in each category, you can execute. And if you're feeling overwhelmed and fatigued, you can turn to the plan and reassess which parts need to be modified or need a little extra care. The reality is, without energy enthusiasm, your ability to maintain focus and experience momentum will be compromised. Big goals require big sustained effort, which requires a steady flow of energy at your disposal. Your energy plan should be completed every morning by 11 a.m. Thank you for tuning in to my vlog. If there's a topic that you would like me to cover, please let me know. If you'd like to attend any of our Zoom trainings, weekly masterminds, or if you're ready to join our world-class culture or possibly hire me as your coach, please visit coachkato.com. Again, my name is Scott Kato, and I will see you on the next video.